Welcome to the Big Muddy Dance Company's first virtual gala event.
The Big Muddy Ball, Young at Heart, serving as a celebration for the company's 10th anniversary season.
Thank you for joining us this evening as we bring you amazing performances and stories of community. I hope you truly enjoy the night.
Welcome, welcome, welcome to the Big Muddy Ball 2020 Gone Virtual. My name is Ben Nordstrom, and I'm going to be guiding you through the evening. We are so honored and thrilled to have all of you here with us virtually. It is our 10th anniversary, and we are all young at heart. Right now, I want to introduce to you my very good friends, and more importantly, your friends and friends to the St. Louis community, Executive Director Aaron Prange and Artistic Director Brian Enos.
Thank you so much for joining us tonight. We are so excited to celebrate our 10th anniversary, and we are already looking forward to the next 10 years, if you couldn't tell. While we are 1 decade young and so proud to have our roots in St. Louis and call this our home, we recognize our land's history as the traditional homeland of the Osage Nation, Missouri, and Illini Confederacy. We offer respect and gratitude to the tribes that once lived here as we find our own path to live, work, and create.
Thank you all so much for joining us tonight. First of all, I have to, full disclosure, you're in the hands of 2 professionals and this guy. They were like, yeah, get in front of a camera, they said. You'll be great, they said.
Anything could happen.
You will be great.
If you don't think I'll find a way to screw this up, then welcome to your first Big Muddy Dance Company event. Tonight, we have a wonderful, wonderful program for you. We've been hard at work. The company has been working very diligently to create work to continue our mission of invigorating life through dance. And we are so excited to be sharing this evening with you. I'm going to let Ben, who is much more capable than I, tell you a little bit more about the specifics of what you can expect this evening. So take it away.
All right. That's very kind of you. All right, friends, we're going to have a lot of fun tonight, but we've got a few things we want to make sure you know about. Something to note, the Mask Arrayed Best Dressed Photo Contest is on Instagram. Here, Brian, here you go. Take that.
Yes.
So we want all of you to take your best photo, best dressed photo, get fancy, be silly, do whatever you want. And we want you to go on Instagram and post those photos. But to be a part of that contest, you must tag the Big Muddy Dance Company. And you can do that with the hashtag Big Muddy Ball. So hashtag, for those of you that don't know, that's the little number sign. Hashtag Big Muddy Ball. And the winner of that photo contest will receive 2 season subscription tickets. That's pretty awesome. So we might be competing as well. Are we eligible to win?
I think we should.
Okay.
We're all dressed up. We might as well.
We're going to take some photos and post them on Instagram while you guys are watching some videos. So get on Instagram and do the photo contest. Hashtag Big Muddy Ball. Also, we have raffle tickets on sale during the event and all the way through this week until 7 p.m. on Sunday, October 25th. Raffle tickets, and we want you to check those out right now, tonight, all week at thebigmuddydanceco.org/bigmuddyball. One more time, that's thebigmuddydanceco.org/bigmuddyball. Go on there to get your raffle tickets. We're going to talk about the raffle packages a little bit later tonight and throughout the evening, so you'll know what you could win, but they're pretty awesome, and I'm excited. So check that out. Instagram, thebigmuddydanceco.org/bigmuddyball, raffle tickets. And right now, we want you to watch this.
Your feet are on the dashboard, my eyes on the road. I always knew I'd get here, I just thought I'd be alone. Trees tie the skyline, the sun is on the run. There's no turning back now, this love has just begun. And I've never been so sure of anything. The way you're sleeping on my shoulder, dancing in a dream. It feels like getting older, ain't as scary as it seems. When you're sleeping on my shoulder, dancing in a dream. It feels like getting older. With you is what I need. Going somewhere slowly, selling something sweet. Goodbye to the lonely, the pleasure was mine to meet. And I've never been so sure of settling. The way you're sleeping on my shoulder, dancing in a dream. It feels like getting older, ain't as scary as it seems. When you're sleeping on my shoulder, dancing in a dream. It feels like getting older. When you're sleeping on my shoulder, dancing in a dream. It feels like getting older, ain't as scary as it seems. When you're sleeping on my shoulder, dancing in a dream. It feels like getting older. It feels like getting older. With you is what I need.
I am not an artist. I would not describe myself as being a performer or being creative. And so there's just something so magical for me about watching people who are gifted and creative do the thing that they were truly born to do. It helps me escape and go someplace else. And I feel it in my heart.
It's been fantastic to have an organization like Big Muddy Dance Company who are willing to take on projects that include other arts organizations in the community, so that we can do bigger projects, we can do grander things. So we take an idea that would be good by itself, but then you combine it with the professionalism and the beauty of the Big Muddy Dance Company, and you get something that's truly remarkable. And it gives us an opportunity to explore new ideas, to see the music expressed in different ways. It's just fantastic to have partners within the community that are willing to share the spotlight with you.
So one of the things that first resonated with me about the Big Muddy Dance Company was what I felt was the unique community outreach program, Senior Embrace. And having an aging parent at the time, it really resonated with my heart that the company would go out into the senior community and share their time and their talent with that community and keeping them engaged in life. And that was really the moment that sealed it for me that I really wanted to become a part of this organization, help build the foundation to continue the mission of invigorating life through dance, and certainly for the Senior Embrace program to honor our seniors through dance.
I love coming to dance classes at Big Muddy. It's so welcoming, considering that I don't have a dance background. I didn't start dancing until my mid-30s. And it's one of those places that I feel I'm so exhilarated when I come in. So I can only focus on what I'm doing in class. And it just really helps me to block out everything that's kind of going on in life outside of the doors. But inside of it, I feel an exhilaration like nobody's business.
Oh my goodness, that was some fancy footwork. Welcome back, everyone. Right now, I'd like everyone to raise a glass. I'd like to celebrate the Big Money Dance Company, their 10 years of bringing amazing art to the St. Louis community, to Aaron and Brian for their leadership and guidance, to the board for their support and their vision, especially to the dancers. And we just want to congratulate the Big Money Dance Company on their 10th anniversary. So let's raise a toast to them right now. Cheers, everyone.
Cheers.
Boom.
Cheers to all of you at home. We'd hear lots of clinking if we were in person.
Thank you so much. Thank you. And a couple of quick reminders. The photo contest is on Instagram. So go on Instagram during the event tonight, post an awesome photo. You saw the fancy footwork there with all the fancy shoes. You can get fancy if you want on Instagram. Post a photo. Make sure you use the hashtag BigMuddyBall, and you could win the photo contest. And we will post the winner tonight on our social media. So what time, what's the sort of the deadline to get that picture on?
I would say 9 o'clock.
Okay.
Let's give you a little hour buffer.
Yeah, we're going to wrap
after.
up around 8 p.m. So that means we want to see those photos by 9 p.m. and we will post the winner tonight on our Big Muddy social media.
A full
outlets.
hour to stage their photos. That's amazing.
These better be really great photos.
Some really stellar photos
Oh
within
my
an hour.
You have time to go upstairs and change
I'm
just for the
nervous.
photo.
You could do multiples maybe.
I know.
I know. Oh my goodness. All right. I'm nervous. All right. Also another reminder, the raffle, go to thebigmuddydanceco.org/bigmuddyball to get a raffle ticket. You will be eligible to win multiple raffle packages that are worth thousands of dollars. We are going to go over those a little bit later, but get your raffle tickets now. One more reminder, this is my first Zoom call in 5 months in which I'm wearing pants. Okay.
Okay, on that note, we would really like to thank our sponsors for this evening. So you'll see this on the screen in a moment, but we would like to thank the great frame up of Webster Groves, Busey Bank, Tree 9 Films, First Dance STL, Wickmer and Gronick LLC, Garden View Care Center, Rise Collaborative, and Edward Jones. And you can see a full list of individual supporters in your program, either digitally or in print. And we'd also like to say a huge thank you always to our board of directors. We just are so blessed to have such an amazing board, and we really are thankful to them for all the hard work that they do. And also to our gala committee for helping us with tonight's event.
You guys, I made a mistake. I put my glass down and now I don't know what to do with my hands. They're so awkward here in my life. I'm sitting here and I was like, where do I put my hands? I can do like a
little Vogue moment.
Oh my gosh. Speaking of support and effortless transitions, we started a year ago. I didn't clear any of my jokes with these guys before.
None.
A year ago, we started a really amazing tradition that we are so excited about. It is the Encore Award, and it is an award that we give to a person or couple that goes above and beyond the call of duty in supporting the Big Muddy Dance Company's mission of invigorating life through dance. And tonight we are honoring our second annual awardee. So, Encore Award.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Richard Winter, and this is my wife, Kathy. And we're very honored tonight to be able to award to Dave Tobin the Encore Award, which we were so lucky to get last year.
Dave, congratulations. Richard and I are so pleased to be able to give you this award tonight. I can only say thank you for all your work, for everything you've done for the company. Dave has been a board member for 7 years. 4 of those years he was board president. And what you've done from the time the year 1 to now has been extraordinary. And we're very excited tonight to be able to give you this award because of all your dedication and work that you've done to help bring this company along. And we are so pleased that we were able to be the ones to give it to you tonight. So congratulations, Dave, and job well done.
I would like to thank the Big Muddy Dance Company's Board of Directors and all of the dancers for this honor. I really appreciate being a part of such a wonderful organization over the last 7 years. And I look forward to seeing how the company will continue to invigorate life through dance for many decades to come. Thank you again for this honor.
Well, you start by a dark audience, and you sit there, and all of a sudden, the curtain goes up, and you see dancers on stage, maybe not moving quite yet, and then they start to move, and you feel like you're dancing. You wish you could dance like that. They make every move just seem like it's floating. And you know how hard it can be. You just know, because stepping up and down stairs will be hard for me. But it just brings such joy.
Ooh, okay. Not even kidding. When they do like the silent, no music dancing thing at the end, it like gets me every time. Okay, that was awesome. Welcome back. We are going to talk about the raffle packages. So I've been telling you about the raffle tickets all night long. I want you to go to thebigmuddydanceco.org/bigmuddyball. Not right this second, but right after we're done talking, and buy a raffle ticket. And here is what you could win. And I should mention that this will be available. Raffle tickets will be available tonight and all week long until Sunday evening, 7 p.m., October 25th, correct?
That is correct.
Yes. So you have all week to buy your, well, 3 or 4 more days to buy your raffle ticket. But here's what you could win. Raffle package number 1, this is called the Wine and Watch package. This is valued at over $1,100. Host 10 of your friends at the Big Muddy Dance Company studio for a private showcase by company dancers and an exclusive French wine pairing for each dance work. So you'll have the dancers there at your house, 10 of your friends, wine paired for the dancing. It looks amazing and sounds fancy. Date and format will be mutually determined by the host and the Big Muddy Dance Company. So that is raffle package number 1 that you could win. And Erin is going to tell you about raffle package number 2.
I am. This is one of my favorite packages. I'm so excited to tell you about it. This is a limited edition scarf design by artist Ivan Ose. It's at a $2,520 value. A limited edition of 6 scarves created as wearable art pieces featuring an original design by artist Ivan Ose. These scarves embody rhythmic movements and innovation displayed through photographic elements of dancers in motion in a one-of-a-kind commemorative textile design commissioned by the Big Muddy Dance Company. And these photographs that she has used for these scarf designs are actually our company photos by our beloved friend Gary Love. So we are so excited to present this package as one of our commissioned designs to share with you all.
That is awesome. So everyone, be sure to go get your raffle tickets. You could win those 2 packages. We've got other packages that we're going to talk about for the rest of the evening. But right now, I would like to introduce to all of you our 2020 Big Muddy Ball co-chairs. Please welcome Kate Wigman, Stacy Taubman, and my dear friend, Sherry Fromm.
I am so honored to co-chair this year's Big Muddy Ball as a close friend of the company's. I truly believe in the people behind the art on stage. They're the most kind-hearted, generous, and creative people who truly want to make a difference.
I'm honored to be the co-chair for the Big Muddy Ball for the 2nd time. Over the past 10 years, it's been awesome to watch their growth and trajectory, as well as their impact in the St. Louis community.
As a longtime supporter of the Big Muddy Dance Company, I am so proud to co-chair tonight's event to celebrate all that has been accomplished. Every time I see the company dancers on stage, I am blown away by their beauty, their drive, and their passion. That kind of determination will catapult the company to a national level and will help to put St. Louis on the map as an arts destination.
All right, that was awesome. We've got some more raffle packages that we want to tell you about. Once again, you can go to thebigmuddydanceco.org/bigbuddy-ball to get your raffle tickets. Raffle package number 3 is called Dinner with the Directors. Hello. This is valued at $750. In this package, you will host dinner for 6 at your home, so you can have your spouse or friend or whoever and 2 other couples or whoever, 5 of your friends, and artistic director Brian Enos and executive director Aaron Prangy will arrive as your evening's chefs. They will bring all the groceries, they will bring the wine for a delicious meal to be prepared and served while your guests discover about the inner workings of a dance company. You get the inside scoop. You get all the gossip. So that can be yours for a raffle ticket. That is raffle package number 3. And here is raffle package 4.
And on number 3, I will give the disclaimer that Brian is a much better cook than I. So I'm going to handle the gossip part of it, if that's okay.
Brian,
I'll let him handle the cooking.
Excellent. As long as we know our role, right?
Yes, exactly. So for raffle package number 4, I am so honored that I get to present all of these wonderful packages by our good friends. This is called Dancing in Light by Dawn Gilbertson, our dear friend Dawn, at a $500 value. It is a vibrant dance-inspired mixed media canvas, acrylic and watercolor by Watercolor by Dawn. Dimensions are 20 by 16, and it is a perfect addition to a dance lover's art collection. She has proven herself to be the most multi-talented artist in so many ways, so we're excited to share this package with you tonight.
I have to share.
I don't know where this is going, but I already know it's going.
Okay, so quick side notes. I am the proud owner of a Dawn Gilbertson original painting.
Yes.
She did a portrait of my very good friend Leslie, who happens to be a cat.
Who happens to be his cat.
My lovely daughter Leslie, who is my cat. She hangs proudly in my wall, and it is a beautiful watercolor.
The painting
by Dawn.
hangs proudly on your wall, not the cat.
Not the cat.
just to
Oh my gosh.
clarify. Just to clarify.
Although she is a black cat, it's her time of year. She's thriving in this
Yes, I
Halloween
bet.
season.
I bet.
But the point is, Dawn Gilbertson's work is beautiful, right?
It is
that the point?
beautiful.
Yes, that is the
And
point.
it's definitely something that you will want to hang on your wall. So I wanted to share with you this evening, most of the work that you're seeing in tonight's program has been created specifically for this program. But believe it or not, once upon a time, we also performed in theaters with audiences. I know it's hard to remember, hearkening back to a bygone time, but that is how the Big Muddy got its start. And so we wanted to share a little duet with you from a work of mine called Worlds of Wonder, to give you a little bit of a taste of what we do in the theater with an audience. And mark my words, we will be back
We
in a
will
theater
be
with
back.
an audience with you all again someday soon.
There is so much stress and anxiety anxiety these days, and the arts are a perfect escape to go someplace else in your mind, take your heart elsewhere, and kind of forget about a lot of the stress and anxiety going on. It's a shared experience. I think that's something that's really cool with observing, whether it's performance arts, whether it's recorded arts. You're a part of something bigger that is happy and joyful and creative expression, and I think that's so powerful and so needed right now.
The arts are more important than ever now. We have so many feelings that we're all going through, and the arts are the way that we can reconcile those feelings. So to see the beauty in art is the thing that can lift us out of the despair that I think a lot of people are feeling right now.
So if you hadn't gleaned it already from this evening's program, the Big Muddy Dance Company is turning 10 years old. So we are...
Surprise!
We are... Surprise! Spoiler alert! We didn't want to ruin the ending for you. So we are well on our way to being a teenager, which is terrifying.
Preteen right now.
We're preteens right now. But we have a wonderful 10th anniversary season lined up. Our first production is a very highly reimagined production of Lemp Legends, which we premiered 2 years ago. And we are going to be taking our audiences on an immersive behind-the-scenes tour of the Lemp Mansion and Grounds and Lemp Grand Hall. So it will be a walking tour complete with dance, and the Lemp Mansion is a very cool, very spooky, very haunted place. So I can't promise a ghost sighting on the tour, but I also can't promise there won't be one. So, you know, got to get your tickets to find out.
And
then
it is socially distanced from the
it will
performers.
be, yes, the audience will be socially distanced from the performers. It will be a progressive walking tour through the mansion and grounds and Lemp Grand Hall, and we're very excited about how this production is coming together. It's a beast, but it's a lot of fun, and I'm really, really getting excited. In January, we have our mixed rep production, which is Collide. This is going to be our only mixed rep production this season. We're going to be inviting several guest choreographers to create world premieres. And we are also going to be doing a new little project that I have up my sleeve, a little crowdsourced choreo project. So we're going to be, so Ben, this is your opportunity.
I'm gonna make my choreographic debut.
Mhm.
You're welcome, St. Louis. You're welcome.
We're going to be soliciting choreography from our social media followers and creating a work based on user submissions. So
Jeté, that's a dance term that some of you may not know.
Very good job.
Yeah.
Well
Anyway,
done.
Continue.
consider yourself learned. And then our final production of the season has been over a year in the making.
It has.
It is a collaboration, a multimedia collaboration between the Big Muddy Dance Company, a Brooklyn-based musical duo, Fancy Feelings, and our good friend and longtime collaborator of the Big Muddy, Mark Macarenas. Shout out to Mark. I think he's watching tonight. So hi, Mark. We love you. And we are going to be creating a world premiere evening length work that's going to premiere in conjunction with Fancy Feelings album Drop, which is how the kids say.
That's what the kids say.
That's how the kids say an album is being released. They say drop.
That's actually the first time I've heard that, which I've learned something new.
Wow.
Yeah.
There's so much learning going on tonight.
There is
Jeté,
a lot.
Album drop.
Well, we're only 10 years old, so there's a lot of learning to be had. So we have 3 wonderful productions, and we hope that you will subscribe to our season and join us for all of them. We can't wait to find new and exciting ways to continue to engage with you all, like me staring at this camera and coming into your living room.
Awesome. I do think that's actually a cool metaphor for the Big Muddy. I think the Big Muddy is really innovative and beautiful in the work that they do and outside of the box and creative. And I think tonight is just another example of that. When things are a little wonky, the Big Muddy is creative and innovative and finds a way to keep going and bring creative work into your homes. So with that, we're going to tell you about another raffle package. Raffle package number 5. Once again, you can go buy raffle tickets on the website. Raffle package number 5. This is the St. Louis Experience package. This is valued at just over $2,000. There's a lot of stuff in this, all kinds of iconic St. Louis experiences. In this package, you get 10 passes to a tour of the fabulous Fox Theater. That might be haunted too. We don't know. A $25 gift card to Salt and Smoke. You get 4 show tickets to Metro Theater Company's 2020-2021 season. They're a big friend of the Big Muddy. Metro Theater does incredible innovative children's theater. I saw a production of Beowulf that they did probably 12 years ago, and it still sticks in my mind. What else? St. Louis Symphony Orchestra tickets, Stray Dog Theater, a 1 month gift card to Pure Bar, all kinds of St. Louis stuff, a lot more stuff. You can see it there on the screen. I'm sure you can see it on the website. That is raffle package number 5, and we want you to look at that, and we want you to buy a raffle ticket, please. All the funds go to support the work of the Big Muddy Dance Company. And right now, we also want you to take a look at this special sneak peek into the company's history.
10 years ago, I heard about a new group that wanted to start up in St. Louis and make some dance. I was a complete stranger. I hadn't met any of them. It was my first time in St. Louis, and I had no idea that they were about to become my closest family.
I remember thinking, wow, they are so vibrant, they're so edgy, they're so sophisticated. They're gonna do really, really well in St. Louis.
10 years ago, we were performing in teeny tiny living rooms for maybe 15 or 20 people. And now, over the course of a season, through all of our collaborations, we reach close to 10,000 people.
It is not just simply a dance company. It's about the people. It's about the people involved in the organization, the people that are moving together in the studio, and the people that are affected and invigorated by the art on the stage.
Being able to share my love of dance with the community here is a gift for me.
Big Muddy dancers are smart, they are talented, they are humble, they are some of the greatest, kindest human beings you'll ever meet.
Those of us who sit in the audience, we look at them, they're beautiful. We walk away and really don't think to ourselves, this is someone who has brought me such joy. More than likely, they're not getting paid very much to do a job that is, as they say, priceless.
Being a professional dancer is so much fun, but it is a challenge just because we all work really hard all day at Big Muddy, and then each of us has quite a few different jobs. It would be amazing to put everything that I have into the Big Muddy and not have to worry about making sure that I'll make the rent this month.
By continuing to support these dancers and taking them up to the next level of living wage, financial support, and moral support, we are not just changing their individual lives, their families' lives, but also we are creating this amazing opportunity to become recognized nationally as a hub for great dance. In the next 10 years, we are looking to extend our reach onto a national platform to further our opportunities for collaborations with other arts organizations in St. Louis, to expand our educational programs for the next generation of dancers. And finally, we are so looking forward to expanding our Senior Embrace outreach program.
It has been this undying support from our fans and our donors and our sponsors and the members of our board who have been so helpful and so wonderful behind the scenes to really make this happen.
Knowing how far we've come, and now we're just so excited for how far we can go.
We hope that as we head into this next decade of growth, you will see the Big Muddy Dance Company as an opportunity to invest in what we do on the stage and how we can invigorate lives through dance.
We want to give a big thank you to Tree 9 Films for creating that video. Tree 9 has been a dear friend of Big Muddy for a long time, and they are one of our sponsors of tonight's event. So thank you to Tree 9. And as you so passionately just saw, there is such a need to support the Big Muddy Dance Company. And you guys know why you're here. We all know why we're here. We are here to support the Big Muddy Dance Company and the work that they do and the beautiful and innovative and creative art and work that they bring to the St. Louis community. They make us better and richer for their work. They have the Senior Embrace program. They're doing a lot for the community. And tonight we are asking you to open your hearts and to open your pocketbooks to support the mission at the Big Muddy Dance Company. Right now, we are going to do the Fund and Need portion of our event. And when you hear a level that sounds great to you, a level that feels really good for you to support the Big Muddy, we ask that you make a donation in that amount. You can do it online. You can see on the screen how to give. We're going to try to thank people in the chat as quickly as we can. We've got some tech stuff going on here, but please consider making a gift to the Big Muddy Dance Company tonight in an amount that feels really awesome to you. And we're going to share with you some of the levels. But before we begin, I have a special announcement that the Big Muddy Board of Directors has agreed to a $10,000 match. They will match your gifts up to $10,000 tonight. So we want to see those donations rolling in. Thank you to the Board of Directors of Big Muddy for that gift. So that means any gift you give gets doubled up to that's $20,000 right there if you can give. So let's get things going. We are going to start out with our top level, the $5,000 level. Now, at the $5,000 level, you will become a producer. And often when we do these funded needs for organizations, we give them really fun, creative titles like producer or director. But with this, you are literally becoming a producer of a new choreographic work for the company's repertoire, new works by renowned guest choreographers, by our fabulous artistic director, Brian Enos, and by our talented in-house artists. These will showcase St. Louis through beautiful movement and athleticism on stage. At this $5,000 level, you will be listed as the sponsor every time the company performs that work forever. Is that right, Brian?
That's right.
Yes,
Forever.
For as long as
They
that
produced the work.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah, you are literally helping to create the work. You're funding the work. So your name will be listed with that work every single time it appears. You will also receive 4 VIP tickets to the opening night of that work, and you will have the opportunity for a sneak peek rehearsal of your sponsored work before its debut. So we ask that you give at the $5,000 level. That's our top level. We're also going to move on to and if anybody shows up in the chat, I want you guys to yell at us and we'll say their names. But the next level is the $2,500 level. At this level, you will enable our Big Muddy trainees to receive a specialized training session by one of our company members each week for the entire season. I believe that's a 33-week season. Is that right?
It is.
Okay. This will help them to reach their potential as dancers and help the organization continue to raise the bar in artistry. So often we just think that the Big Muddy is producing concerts that we go see, but there's so much more going on in terms of cultivating the artists, growing the artists right here in St. Louis. So our more experienced Big Muddy professional dancers will be training our younger trainees. And at the $2,500 level, you will fund that training for a full season. That's a pretty big deal. And I just want to mention briefly, you know, in the times that we're in, a lot of talk has been come up about work and workers. And I want you to consider that you are literally supporting arts workers right here in St. Louis with your support. So you have the power to make St. Louis the kind of community you want it to be. Okay, so we ask you to give at the $2,500 level. We're going to move on. The next level is the $1,000 level. At the $1,000 level, you will become the titled sponsor of a senior embrace performance by the company at a retirement home in the St. Louis area. So you've heard about the Senior Embrace program. It's one of my favorite things about the Big Muddy. It's their outreach program. They reach out to senior citizen communities and senior citizens' homes, and they go to them and they perform right there for them, because often these folks are not able to get out to the Grandel or wherever and see the Big Muddy. So at the $1,000 level, you will be a title sponsor. Your name will sit right there with the title of the event at a Senior Embrace performance in the St. Louis area. Our next level is the $500 level. At the $500 level, you could provide costumes for a full company work on stage or in an outreach performance. Once again, we often think about the dancing that we're seeing on stage, and it's easy to forget about all the other elements that come in: the lighting, the administration, all of the grunt work that goes on leading up to what you see on stage. The costumes are a major part of that. There's concept, there's design, there's construction, there's wardrobe. The folks have to wash the costumes and get them ready for the next performance. There's a whole lot that goes into it. So at the $500 level, you will support that part of Big Muddy's work. Our next level is the $250 level. At the $250 level, you could support a dancer for a week of setting a new work. This is so cool that this is going on in St. Louis. It's not New York, it's not Chicago, it's not LA, it doesn't matter. Big Muddy's doing it here. They have 14 dancers, full-time, 14 dancers for a 33-week season. So this is a huge category of need. At the $250 level, you will support a dancer for a week. Again, 14 dancers for 33 weeks. We need this. Every dollar counts. That is the $250 level. And we also have, I'm talking a lot. Do you guys have anything you want to add?
I would like to add
Good.
about the $250 for the dancer level, supporting a dancer. We are so honored and thankful to Ron and Sherry Fromm and to the Burgess Family Foundation for their contribution to create a Dancers Living Wage Fund, which we announced at our Moves and Grooves production last month. So also, these new dollars that are coming in to support dancers are being matched dollar for dollar as well.
That's amazing. Oh, gosh, sorry. I'm very closely acquainted with the arts community in St. Louis, and if we don't support this kind of work in our own community, then it won't happen. So this is your opportunity to do that, and we ask you to do it joyfully. Our last level is the $100 level. At the $100 level, you can make a huge difference in providing a partial scholarship to an aspiring dance student in need to attend one of our educational programs. So the Big Muddy, of course, they do their main stage work, they do the LEMP, they do things at Grandel, they have Senior Embrace, they also have educational programs, and guys, correct me if I say something wrong, but frankly, they have dance classes
You got it.
to students, teenagers, and maybe students of all ages.
10, I would say 10 and up.
10 and up, right. And often these students, there are students who can't afford the classes. And so at the $100 level, you'll be funding a partial scholarship for a student who could not otherwise connect with the Big Muddy. So we ask you to give at that level. And I want to make a point that any level, a gift in the amount of any amount is more than welcome and more than appreciated. So we ask you to give at a level that feels great to you. You can go and give right now on the website. Hopefully we're seeing it, the chat light up. I can't see, all I can see is this lovely camera and imagining all of you out there watching us. Thank you once again to the Big Muddy board for their $10,000 match. As you all give, please know that that is getting matched up to $10,000. That is $20,000 right now. We ask you to give to the Big Muddy Dance Company, and you can give donations. We want you to give right now, but you can give in this campaign up through Sunday, October 25th at 7 p.m. Is that right?
That is correct.
Okay, I wanna make
Raffle
sure.
and Fund the Need are open until that time.
Raffle and Fund a Need. There we go. Okay, so big thank you to anyone who has contributed so far tonight. We just mentioned that the Raffle and Fund a Need is open till Sunday. Spread the word, invite your friends, even your friends who couldn't be here tonight. You can send that link. Think of 5 friends. Email it to 5 friends. What does that hurt? They could say no, but they might say yes. So the Big Muddy is an important part of the St. Louis arts community. Before we wrap up our evening's event, right now, let's take one more look at where the Big Muddy is headed.
I see the Big Muddy in the next 10 years continuing to build on their foundation, developing an infrastructure that would allow us to pay a living wage to the dancers, along with benefits that can really allow their artistry to be their full-time vocation. I think that's a very important aspect for years to come.
Well, I'm hoping even in the next 5 years that people realize that this is such a wonderful place to connect with from an adult dance class perspective. There are not many places where someone my age can come in and get professional training, if you will, even though we're not going to Broadway or doing anything like that. But just the technique training is still important in an adult program where people still care about you doing a chassé across the floor and you don't look like you're galloping. And that type of instruction has been so wonderful.
St. Louis needs an organization that's not only creating great art, but also providing paying gigs for St. Louis artists. And that's something that, as Big Muddy goes through the next 10 years, we'll see more of that as it expands and reaches more people. We'll be able to give more opportunities to St. Louis dancers to make the entire arts ecosystem here a lot stronger.
Give me some more. Give me some more of what you got. Give me some more of that. La 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 la. Give me some more of that. Yeah 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 yeah. Give me some more. Give me some more of what you got. Give me some more. Give me some more. You give me such a thrilling ride. Take the rocket up to the sky. Take me high. Let's float into the universe. We're never coming back down to earth. No, no, no. Take me to a higher place. Show me all your magic ways. One more time. I can't get enough of this. Never felt a feeling like this. Now you're mine. Give me some more. Give more. Give me some more.
Give me some more Big Muddy. That's what I'm talking about. All right, my friends, we want to thank all of you for joining us tonight for this very creative, strange, awesome event. Thank you guys for bearing with us and having some fun with us. Thank you to Aaron and Brian for doing everything that they do. Yeah, this is a blast. And thank you to everyone who has donated. The donations are coming in. It is going great. But all of you, I encourage all of you to give to the Big Muddy Dance Company to keep the work alive here in St. Louis. And you can do that, as we said, all the way through Sunday evening, October 25th at 7 p.m. And we will post the total at that time.
We will.
So keep it going, my friends. Also, you can get your raffle tickets there. Also, there's the photo contest on Instagram, right? Hashtag Big Muddy Ball. So get on there. That's open for another hour. And we'll post the winner later tonight.
Yep.
And that is it. Thank you so much. Aaron, take it away.
We really hope that you will join us for this very special anniversary season and that you will stay connected so that we can find more creative ways to be with you and join you.
I've completed all my required elements for the evening. So all that's left for me to say is thank you from the bottom of my heart. We say that we invigorate lives through dance, and honestly, you all invigorate our lives through dance with your support, because being able to come into the studio and create work on these amazing artists is what gets me out of bed every morning. And I wouldn't be able to do it, and we wouldn't be able to do it if it weren't for your support. So thank you so much. And it feels so crazy to say something so beautiful and heartfelt with this atop my head. But here we are.
This is the world we live in.
This is the world we live in, baby. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you all. Good night.
Hey, Gene Dobbs Bradford here saying thank you for your support of the Big Muddy Dance Company.
Thank you.
Gracias. Thank you so much for your support.
Thank you.
Thank you for your support.
Thank you.
Thank you for all your support.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for your support and for joining us tonight.